Hey everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations. I actually started this video about an hour ago, but I was kind of stopped and had to go run next door to my neighbor and help her with something. She's a lady in her 80s, and but I'm glad I did. I was actually watching David Palmer astrology this morning, and he was saying today's kind of like a go with the flow type of day, and I'm so glad I did because she gave me something that I'll share with you in a moment. Um, Okay, so today is just, I know I haven't done videos for a while, but I had a beautiful, just a little shout out, I had a beautiful reading from Ayurvedic Shakti on Friday. And I really hit home. She has such wonderful readings. And the cards from everyone this weekend were kind of retreat, and I pulled the retreat card myself from Raziel and the Angels of Atlantis like twice. And it fell out, and I said, no, let me do it again. And it fell out again. I said, okay, retreat. So I've kind of been taking a few days, not doing a lot of stuff, just kind of pondering and really working on this spiral journey that I started a couple of days ago. Today I worked on day 4, which is basically I've done a 21-day journey using uh, very special set of cards. I don't have them yet, but my intention is there. They are the Aura Soma Tarot. And the Aura Soma means, um, I think it's aura, of course, energies and light, colors, soma of the body. And they're the only cards that I know of. I don't know if there may be other decks that have actually 2 sets of major arcana cards. And the second set talks about the awakened fool. And I really think that for many of us as light workers, we are at a certain stage of understanding and spiritual seeking, and we've been on this path for a while. And I believe that as we go into the 5th dimension, this new ascension, we're coming up on a new section of our spiral journey and our spiral ladder. And so it's viewing things from a higher perspective and understanding. And I think the tarot cards, the major arcana in particular, were, I really feel that's what they were made for, is to allow you spiritual focus and understanding of life, and using it as connections to help you on your meditations to focus on those aspects of yourself. So, in my spiral journey, I decided I was going to combine that with a further understanding of the I am presence within. So, this is my own specific journey, which I'm sharing with you. And one of the things I wanted to show you is something that was made for me many years ago by one of my best friends who has now passed away. And he was one of my dearest soulmates. And this is actually a shell, part of a shell, which he uh, used a Dremel to create the gratitude symbol and the eternity symbol. I just wanted to kind of share that with you. And so today, just as it came to me, and I was focusing on the card of the Empress, and you could see that card on my blog, um, where she is pregnant and full of life, creativity, ideas, abundance. She has wheat shafts at her feet, and above her, she's leaning back and looking at this baby in this uh, vision, surrounded by white light. It's the birthing of the potential that she's carrying within her. And so that is how we are. And talking about the unconditional love and compassion. And the thought when I went into the Akashics came to me, charity begins at home. And a home meaning, in this case, ourselves. That love and compassion must be given to ourselves first before we can share that with anyone. And So I want to share something that my neighbor May, her name is May, shared with me. And this is actually from a book of Wayne Dwyer, which I was not familiar with. It was copyrighted, her copies in 2001. It's called The Spiritual Solution to Every Problem. And this is actually written by a lady who wrote a letter to Wayne Dyer. And her name is Mary Lou Van Atta, and she's from Ohio. And she was writing a letter talking about this loss of her son who was killed in a robbery attempt. And this is part of her journey of how she got out of this pain and this suffering in order to see life beautiful and live it to the fullest again. And it says, "The I that is me you cannot see. You see only the form you think is me. This form will not always be, but the I that is me will live eternally." So I thought that was beautiful. So I thought that was something to share with you today. I do have some special announcements. I'm really excited. Excuse me. Glammy Witch and I will be holding on March 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Glammy's channel our new moon candle ceremony event, which our focus this full moon is going to be on prosperity and abundance. So we're really looking forward to that. Very excited about it. And I think these energies of March, which have kind of come in slowly for us, allowing us in these retrogrades of Mercury to really kind of go back and ponder and go inside. And that after the new moon and after the 15th, the Ides of March, we're really going to be picking up on really big energies. We're going to have this month a lot of energies in Pisces. I know that there's like six planets, and Chiron is also going to be in Pisces energies. So really, really, the spring equinox is going to bring really a rush of new things for us, new things to put into action. And so I'll have a little announcement about that a little bit later on. I'll leave you kind of hanging a little bit. So today I want to go into my Akashic records and bring forth a little bit more of this understanding of the Empress, where we need to work on the issues of forgiving ourselves things that maybe we regret, mistakes that we've made, and that it's really time to dig deep and let those things go and fill yourself instead with love and compassion. And I was also told in my blog today to see things through rose colored glasses. And as I posted my blog, I also saw that Tony Walker on her blog and Glammy Witch posted a blog as well. And it's funny because since my focus was on this unconditional love and thinking about it and meditating on it, Tony's blog is also about love and compassion, and so is Glammy Witches. So you have to read their blogs to see the information. That it was really they're really insightful and wonderful, and I just love it when there's synchronicities because it really comes home to me that this was is truly the day for that, to truly something for us to be able to be love and compassion and see it through rose colored glasses, see the world in that light as well. So I'm just going to say my prayer quickly so I can connect to my records and see who wants to come through for us and give us a message. All right, the immediate image that I'm getting is Lady Nada, and they say remember that Lady Nada is the feminine Christ energy of the divine feminine, and she's wearing this beautiful her aura. Not that she's wearing it's her aura emanating from her is this beautiful pink crystal energies, and by creating a pink diamond in your meditations. Create the pink diamond large enough to cover yourself with, and actually step into this pink diamond energy. And as you step into this pink crystalline diamond energies, that represents and mirrors the Lady Nada's energies. And it is full of compassion for you and for others. It acts as a, I don't want to say barrier, I want to say like a membrane in which that which is allowed into your sphere, into your um, area, your space, will be such that it is converted. Anything from the outside that is coming in that is not love and compassion will not be allowed into you. And you will be able to be um, um, protected and really just living in this unconditional love, embrace of the divine feminine, the crystalline energies of the fifth dimension. Um, uh, she's coming through saying that we are in need of this time of feeling cocooned, as if you're in the womb. And this is her way of giving that to us and allowing us to experience that tenderness, that gentleness, that motherly love and joy, and just complete sense of protection of a baby, of a child. Um, and we are that aspect, that child, that embraced, loved, forgiven, um, um, dealing with us in a compassionate manner, understanding that we are not our actions, we are not this form, that we are eternal beings, and that this light of unconditional light and love is always there for us. I want to just pick quickly. I actually got, and I'm very excited, the Keys to the Universe cards. This is my first set from Diana Cooper and Kathy Crosswell. So I'm going to pick one, and be the first time I pick one. Whoop, and I think this is a message for me. And it's key number 2. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but I'm have to read it to you. And it's Lemuria. The Lemurians were etheric beings who loved the earth and drew the light of God through the cosmic heart into our planet. They placed pure crystals in the ground to help us now. These crystals unlock your highest potential and must be used wisely. And the guidance is, your guidance is to walk in nature, access love from the cosmic heart, and leave white gold footprints wherever you go. If necessary, you may physically visualize yourself doing it. You may like to sound a low hum to connect Lemurian energy to the 4 ascension planets of Neptune, the Pleiades, Orion, and Sirius. Our action is to breathe in the white gold of Lemuria and place your feet firmly on the ground so that you feel the unconditional love of Earth. To connect to Source and bring your energy into balance with the true unconditional love of Earth. So, I love it. I'm sorry. I just do. So excited. How appropriate. The unconditional love of Earth. And in the Empress card, it tells you to really connect to that source of unconditional love of the goddess, Mother, Father, God. And let's see. I'm going to just pull one from the Angels of Atlantis because I feel like it. Oh, I love it. I've been getting this card for myself all the time. And it's Archangel Michael, the I Am Presence with Transmutation. And here we have Thoth. And as according to Stuart Pierce, in his readings, he attributes that Archangel Michael and Thoth have worked together for many millennia and much of the time. And I'll just read a little bit something from Stuart Pierce's book that comes with the cards. It says that Michael reminds us that as the great master alchemist god Thoth, the priest wizard, has been seen through the millennia working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth and are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy. Attempt to turn your base metal into gold, turning the negatives that come from your shadow into positives, and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernal treasure, love. So, they're saying to transmute our negativity through compassion and love, that our keys can be found also through Lemuria and connecting to Mother Earth. And I'll pick, I'm going to decide to pick one more card. I had one here from the Divine Guidance. I know the video is running a little long, but I just want it to be. And the card that comes out is the last card, the number 44, and it's the Divine Guidance card. And look at these spiral energies, those pink, beautiful, heart-centered energies, the pink and the green, going into that just fantastic, bright, illuminated center. And it says that you are a beautiful soul and that we play a very important role in awakening the planet, and that our light is always needed. We each have our own individual light. We are our unique expression of that which is divine, and that we are always wrapped in the loving embrace of the divine. And in those times when our tears may fall or when we feel alone, our guides and angels are most with us, shining their light and love on us. Not for one moment should we doubt this. That not what no, we should not doubt that we are a special soul and that we are being lovingly guided and supported on our path. Divine guidance is leading us gently. Look for the signs, feel the love, and know that you are always supported. So each and every card has told us about some aspect and form of the divine love. We have the Empress with the compassion and love of the divine feminine. Lady Nada, thank you for coming through and showing her gentleness and a way for us to be able to cocoon ourselves in that pink crystalline diamond energies and to connect through Mother Earth, through Lemuria, with our source that will balance us and bringing us unconditional love, and using Michael, Archangel Michael, and the I Am Presence and God Thoth to transmute all negative energies. I'm also being told that this purple energy here is also the flame of Saint Germain. And Saint Germain's coming through, not to be left behind, saying it's the flame. So working also with the violet flame technique. I am a being of the violet fire. I am the purity God desires. That could be a mantra for you today. And the I am mantra and the I am statement and declaration is, I am unconditional love and compassion. And with that, I wish you well. Namaste.